Welcome back to Girl Get Up Again. Guys, this is the finale, season 1 finale. We'll be back because I have a special guest for you, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. This is Janie. Girl Get Up Again, season 1 finale, and this is the finale of all finales. As I promised, I have a special guest. This is the one and only Dream Motivates, and he is the producer. He is going to get to interview me, and let's talk about this, Dream.
Look, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing podcast. Definitely got a chance to witness greatness. All your guests were super dope, and then everybody just, as far as the feedback is concerned, all things was amazing. It was 5 stars across the board. So I think everybody got exactly what they needed when it's time to get back up again. Definitely people are wanting to get back up again. So you did your job.
Thank you. And like I said, this was not me. This was all God divine, and he orchestrated everything, and he used you.
Yeah.
He used you as a vessel to be able to see what we were going to be doing here. And she was here. She was able to partake and receive and see what these women have to say.
Sitting on episode 12, the finale, I always love asking, especially when I do conferences, what's your takeaway?
Well, we have 3 takeaways.
Okay.
One of them, we talked about, I believe it was episode 3, where I clutched my pearls when one of the girls said that she was chained to the table.
Oh, yeah.
And all the things that happened.
Yeah.
I think it was episode 3 or 4, one of those. But the things that she said, it's like, how can someone do that to their child?
Yeah. Being an advocate for mothers.
Yes.
Shout out to all the mothers. Every day is Mother's Day for you guys. Hearing that story, I'm sensitive. I'm one of those lovey-dovey, sensitive. I got to walk out the room, wipe it off, and then come back in.
Well, I think you did that.
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I was like, oof. But, I think, they say history is his story.
Mm-hmm.
And her story made his story. And I think it was just dope and divine for this podcast to let people know that just because something happened to you, you can get back up
Correct.
again. And the best is yet to come, even with your walk. You've had every reason to stop. off camera, yes, there's a lot of stuff going on. But you put the gloves on, got back in the ring.
I did like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Man, and float like a butterfly. And, and that's what it's about. I think that's what it's going to take when it comes to, the people that's looking at this for the substance that it's there for, the vitamins if you need it. Like, this is what this podcast is for, because you've proven over and over and over and over to the people that's listening, to the people that's looking through your life, coming from East Texas, that you have been able to get up again and again and again and again.
Well, us West Texas girls.
West Texas.
Texas.
No disrespect. West Side.
We're on the 806, baby.
Yeah, come on, love it. Where you at?
But, I come from the barrio. I come from the other side of the track, so people don't expect you to get where you're at. They're expecting to see you stay stuck, to be stagnant and not get up. And I think that has given me the resilience to get up and get up and get up, because I see where I come from. I know how easy it can be for me to go back.
Yeah.
And one of the things that that resonated with me throughout these 11 past episodes is I've seen a little bit of myself in all of these women.
I seen that.
Did you see
I
that?
seen that. The way you can kind of tell, the way you was like, oh, okay, I've been there before.
Yeah. And I think episode 1 set the stage for everything else without even knowing. And that was one of the reasons I said, this is God ordained.
Yeah.
Because being in obedience and following what he was asking me to do, I would have never, ever talked about all these things so publicly.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's out there.
Oh, it's out there.
It is out there.
It's out there.
And it will be out there, and it'll be there forever. And it's going to help somebody. It's
Yeah.
going to help someone who has been locked in a closet. It's going to help someone who became a widow at a young age. It's going to help someone that was tied to a table. It's going to help someone that the husband left her, created a business and left her. It's going to help someone that is building a business. I mean, it's going to truly help these women that they think there's no way out.
Yeah, I think it's awesome, going into episode 2. I'm sorry, season 2, that you are now starting the Girl Get Up Again community.
Yes, we're going to start the community.
And I think that's really good because I think, especially if you're looking at every episode, matter of fact, if you miss one, go back and rewind, right? You definitely want to just, you want to be a part of something. I noticed, like, you ever see these guys, so these guys are Q dogs, and they get the, and I remember asking this guy, bro, why?
Why branding?
And like literally a
Yeah,
hot
branding.
iron, just like, and he said something that changed my whole perspective of a lot of things. And he said, I did this to myself about 12 years ago. And I asked myself that question 2 weeks ago, the question you just asked me. And I got the answer finally. And this was the answer. Man, I just wanted to be a part of something.
Be a part of something.
So if he wanted to get branded with an iron that bad to be a part of something, surely there's thousands of women
Yes.
that need to be a part of this community.
Yes.
And I think that's amazing that you're doing that, and you have the heart to do that for people.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think that through this 24 hours, you got to see who I am,
Yeah,
how I do things.
yeah.
I can be a little devious,
Okay, what is it?
Diva.
The sassy.
sassy, classy, and a bit smart assy.
Yeah. You all that. You all that. And I got respect for all three
Well,
of those.
thank you. But you also got to see that I like to do everything in excellence.
Oh yeah, you don't halfway do it. Shout out to the event we had. I think you had the biggest shrimp I've ever seen. The shrimp was lifting weights. I was like, where y'all get these shrimps at? The shrimp was the
You like
biggest.
that?
I can't. I'm allergic to shrimp, but the way people went after the shrimp.
Okay,
Was
so
respectful.
so you saw that, and that was just a small launch, soft launch.
Yeah, I walked through, had the pictures up. You had it was crazy, man. Shout out to the meatballs. It was all over.
You were digging those meatballs.
Yeah, the meatballs. Me and them, we had to go ahead and get it in. But no, you don't halfway do anything.
I don't, because and I told you, I said this was really me. And one of the third thing was that I got out of this was God has asked me to do things in the past, and I just say okay, I'll do it. And when you start something and you don't follow through, if I'm not following through, how do I expect him to follow through?
Yeah.
So for me, it was very important to follow through and this was my test.
Yeah.
This was my test. And I think the biggest thing out of all of this is the short amount of time.
Yeah.
From November,
Man.
the end of November, the holidays passed.
Yeah.
I started in January. We were going to film in January on the 28th,
Yeah.
but the snow and the weather. And we filmed on the 4th,
Yeah.
which is today's the 4th.
Yeah.
So we're filming on the 4th. And here it is.
I think what sucks about it's good. It's great that you're a leader. And I'm a leader too. But what sucks about being a leader is that, like, if you was to walk in through a field of like, those real tall fields. What's those fields? They got them in Lubbock.
Yeah, it's the cotton, not the cotton,
Not
but
the
the corn.
cotton, the corn
The
field.
corn.
If you were to walk through that field and it was like 42 people behind you, for the person right behind you, it's easy. For all those people behind it, it's easy. But for you in the front,
I'm the one.
you're the one knocking stuff down, and you don't know what's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for the fact that you was able to just kind of keep going through everything, is a highlight button for me, because I think about the things that my mom went through, where it was so bad for her, she had to put me up for adoption. So I don't have no ill will towards my mom as I got older, and I'm a parent myself. And I look at all the mothers, and so for me, I can't. I get it if the brother didn't make it happen with the wife or the girl.
Right.
I get it. Y'all didn't work it out. But for you to walk away from your child,
well, that tells you the kind of man that is.
I can't rock with you. And I'm being real with anybody looking at you, brother. I can't.
Yeah.
The word respect can't come out of my mouth, because your child is we're willing to fight for that. You know what I mean?
Well,
so,
and you can't be gone from their life 10, 15, 20 years and then come back and try to dog the other parent that has stayed here and has sacrificed and has done all these things.
Yeah.
And here you walk in just boasting like, well, I'm your dad. Well, actually, you're not.
Right.
You're not.
And that it's hard. It's disheartening, but I just want people to understand that, if you ever thought about, to my brothers that's looking at this, podcast, if there's somebody that shared this clip, if you ever thought about walking away, I guarantee you, bro, you're going to pay for that thought. Mm-hmm. And you might not pay right now.
Right.
You might not pay right now.
Right.
But you're going to pay.
Yeah, you're going to lose.
So pay
now.
Whatever you got to pay. Court fees, whatever you got to pay. It's cheaper to keep her, brother. Do something.
Well, and even if you leave, it's not about you and her. It's about the child.
Yeah.
Put everything on the child.
Yeah.
Just, whether it's 1, 2, 3, however many you have.
Yeah.
And let go of your feelings, because walking in your emotions, you become somebody that you're not going to like.
Yeah. And let's talk about that. The emotions. We on a couple of these episodes, I heard about domestic violence.
Yes.
My brothers, we have to understand to control our emotions.
Do better.
Bro, I don't care if she clocks you. You gotta walk away, bro. Mm-hmm. You got children. They're never gonna see you again. You're gonna get locked up.
Right.
So just wipe the blood off. If she got you one good time, cool. And get up out of there, bro. Just walk away. I know it's easier said than done, but brother, think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't
lock her in the closet.
Don't do nothing.
Don't do nothing. Just go. Just go.
Handle your emotions. I think that's when boys become men.
Right. When you handle them. And I think a lot of times they don't do it because they're so hurt from their own trauma.
100%.
That they don't know how to handle it. And the way they handle it is by anger and violence and emotion. But there was a lot. This was a long... Yeah, it was long.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about, there's a couple episodes about grieving.
Yes, we talked a couple about grieving, and it wasn't just grieving a spouse. Some of them, it was grieving a marriage.
A marriage, yeah.
Grieving someone that has passed, but the grieving. And we talked about cancer.
Talked about overcoming cancer. Shout out to her. She was amazing.
Yeah, she was amazing. She was amazing. And we also talked to a builder, a lender,
Shout out to Linda.
the realtor extraordinaire broker here. And we talked to a credit repair. We talked to an insurance agent, tax person. I mean, we've had it all here. And it's I do believe that season 2 is going to be better. And bigger.
Always. It should always crescendo.
Yeah, it is.
Get better and better, you know what I mean?
It is.
What are some things that, give us some sneak. I know you got some things up your sassy, classy, but a little smart assy.
Yeah. Well, this time
sleeve.
it's going to be a lot smart ass.
Okay. Oh, we're about to let him have it. Okay.
Well, I think, okay, well, let me tell you one of the things. First and foremost, I have to tell everyone that this episode, this finale, is not the original finale. Dream was gracious enough to allow me to record this again because the finale, when I watched it, I cannot share it with the world. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
And you can tell me, oh, well, you said you were going to be open and vulnerable. I am. But that one is for one specific person. And that person will get it when it's the right time.
Yeah. I love that. You know, at the end of the business, all business, not show business.
It is not.
And I respect that. That's why I was like, I got you. I mean, if my mom asked me to do that, I'm not for blame.
Yeah.
No, that's all right, Mom.
Well,
let's
and
go.
I appreciate that because it was hard. It was really hard to watch it.
Yeah.
So
It was hard to edit it. Seriously. I was editing it like, hold on. Let me pause. Jeez. Okay, let's go again. Like I edited about so I edit when everything's quiet
yeah.
and I can hear everything crispy, clear, and turn up the audio, treble, bass, make sure the sound, the color correction. So I'm just dealing my own
Right.
with my mom.
Well, and I think for you to sit there and have to be on that side and listen to me and listen to
Yeah.
my heart, you know,
If I had an opportunity, so there's look, watch this. This is a real statement. God has blessed me with a lot of materialistic things
right.
that I've been able to have for my family. And it took me a lifetime pretty much to get and obtain the credit to get it, to obtain the finances, the intellect to understand how to get it, how to keep it.
Yes.
That's even more.
That's the hardest.
That's
right
the
there.
hardest, right? And I mean this. If somebody like Jeff Bezos said, or let's say Elon Musk, because he got the most money now. He said, you know what, Dream, I got this deal that can get your mom back. The only problem is she can only be here for 24 hours. But the deal is, it costs so much. I'm going to have to take everything you got. Deal.
It's done.
That's how powerful what you did.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's how,
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how powerful it was.
Yeah.
So I just encourage, mothers, sons, daughters, family, whatever it is, get over it, get past it.
It'll be fine.
It's going to be amazing later. It gets greater later. Take pictures. My favorite, I got to give a shout out to my boy Drake. Just dropped 3 albums in one day. Shout out to you, Drizzy. And he said, this is another album. He said one of these lines, and I love this line. I'll take this line from me forever. He said, I'm looking forward to the memories of right now.
Yes.
And that's fire, because all we got is these memories. So my question is, for the Girl to Get Up Again community, what memories are you going to make with this community?
Well, one of the things that we have that is in the works is, aside from season 2, we have a cruise.
Now we gotta talk about the cruise, because
Yeah, we have a cruise.
there's some cruises.
Well, this one is just going to be a short one.
Well, hold on. I don't know about these cruises right now. We might need to do something on land.
Well, this is next year.
Okay. Well, yeah, we need to keep our eyes on these cruises.
Yeah. This is next
cruises.
year. This one will be February the 4th.
Okay, good.
Because that's the day that we filmed our first episode, our first season.
Cool.
February the 4th through February the 8th. It's going out of Galveston, and it's only going to Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Yeah, Cozumel is my favorite island.
I love Cozumel and Cabo. You like Cozumel over Cabo?
I love Cozumel over Cabo.
Really?
I do. I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you ever been to Turks and Caicos?
I have not. That's my next.
I think I'm supposed to be doing that for the anniversary.
Okay.
Or my wife.
Yes, I know what anniversary
Yes.
you meant. We don't have an anniversary.
Yeah, we will have one for
we will
our
have
season one finale.
we will have one.
Yeah.
But that's going to be cool to do that.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we have that. Season 2 is going to be filled with surprises, with guests that I really believe God is in the midst right now, trying to get the right people. Some of them, I think, I believe, we'll all be surprised.
Yeah, I love that the community is faith based.
Yes.
I'm really excited for you for that. That's foundation for me. And me and you both know, because we deal with real estate, that if that foundation not right,
yes,
there's gonna be some cracks.
If there's a crack in the foundation, you better get it lifted and have a lifetime guarantee.
Exactly. Let's talk about that too. Your brokerage.
I have 2 franchises.
Yeah.
I'm a broker owner with Next Home Lux Living. We are actually doing a ribbon cutting on, today's not the 4th, obviously.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
And we're going to have that on the 29th of May.
Okay.
And we have a modern-based brokerage. What does that mean? It means that you don't need 4 walls. Because if you are sitting behind a desk, you are not being successful. That's what that means. My job is to help you grow your business outside of those 4 walls. So our ribbon cutting is on a rooftop at the Cedar Hill Library.
Okay.
And the reason that was my only choice to have it was because the sky's the limit.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see what you did right there. Let me give you one of them.
One of those, what do they do?
Yeah, let me give you one of these. Okay, let's get one of these right quick. But let me ask you this question. You had some shout outs at your event, and I seen how I just want to I out of respect, I want to give a shout out to your husband. Because I seen how he was just really proud of you for everything that you did. So obviously you got a very amazing support system with that.
I do. My tall vanilla steamer.
There you go. It's the steamer. Shout out to the steam. When it comes to the support in the community and things like that, give us a preview of what does the community is going to look like in your opinion, like the people that are coming in, what do they have to look forward to?
I think one of the biggest things is a lot of women and even men want to be coached and mentored. And being part of the community, you will get an hour with me.
Oh, wow.
Individual hour. We can start at 30 minutes and work our way up. But one of the things that's important is everyone thinks I'm very accessible, and I'm not when I'm working. But if you're part of my community, I will make time and I will put in the effort. I will always put in as much time and effort that you put in.
You're definitely not available. You have definitely said, I'll call you back. And
hey, we've done that. We've done that. We are both not available.
Oh, my goodness.
But we do text.
We do text. We do. We're definitely returning the text.
We do text. And one of the things that's really important for everybody to know is that my family comes first.
You should be, yeah.
Well, it's God and then my family. And since we have filmed, there's been some things that have happened, personal things, family-wise, and that's my goal. My goal has always been to be able to run a business, to take care of my family.
Yeah.
And if the business runs me, then I can't. Then what's the purpose?
Yeah.
But the community for me is supporting one another, having my support, having them know that there's nothing that they can't ask that I won't tell the truth on. I'm an open book, and that was one of the things that I always tell people: what you see on Facebook and what you see in person, I'm real. I'm going to tell you the same thing because sometimes I'm sassy. Sometimes I'm classy, and sometimes I'm smart-assy. And one day I can be all three at once.
Yeah. I had somebody ask me what kind of, I think they're getting their license.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, well, what kind of, realtor is she looking for in her brokerage? I said she's very in particular at this point. You want to go ahead and lay that out?
What I'm looking for is I want one with a pulse
Okay.
that is ready to learn.
Okay.
I want them to be, if you're not a self motivator, I cannot motivate you.
Yeah.
Because if you really don't have the desire to be, I can motivate you, but it's only going to last as long as you're around me.
Yeah.
I can teach you all the basics. I can teach you everything because I'll tell you, like I have told my assistant, if I'm going to mentor you and I'm going to coach you, I want you to be more successful than I am. If I've done that, then I have done my job.
I love that. I have a client that said to me one time, she said, Dream, you should reverse engineer your team. What are you talking about? She said, well, most people, they interview based on the people's, all the things that they've done.
Right.
They look at all the little, and you can print that up and
You can chat GPT that all day long.
Yeah, you can do that all day, your resume. You can be like, oh, yeah, I've been through that. She said, that's over with.
Yeah.
That's over with. How you do it is you go to where they already have been doing, look at their social media, look at how they've been living, scroll all the way down. They'll show you. And she said, what you have to do now is look after the people that have the will. Because if they have the will, you can teach them the skill.
Exactly. I like that.
If you have the will,
I like that.
you could teach the skill. And I said, dang, that makes sense because I never forget my mentor, Johnny Wimbrey. He taught me, he said, ignorance on fire is better than intelligence on ice. Mm-hmm. So as long as you have the will.
Exactly.
I
will teach you.
Yeah.
I will teach you. You can shadow me. I can show you how to do transaction coordinating. I mean, there is a way for you to do this business, but you have to want it. And one of the things that I'm learning is, let me hear your story. Because everybody makes it about commission. You have a why. Why are you doing this? Let me help you. Let's figure that out.
And you're going to have the realtor within the Girl Get Up Again
Yes.
community. So y'all going to have that community.
We're going to have the community within the community.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good. I think that's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of shout out to all the realtors out here.
There's a lot of realtors.
Golly.
There's a lot of realtors. There's
a lot.
There's fewer female brokers.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of female realtors, and there's a lot of male realtors. One of the things that we talked about in a conversation I had is that we as women have to fight a little bit harder to get where we need to get. You can have a male salesman, and he's not pushed as hard as women are. We have to prove ourselves and keep proving ourselves. And it's okay because we know we can do it. I mean, for God's sakes, we carried a baby.
Yeah, no, I 100% respect all that.
And we can carry a baby 9 months.
Thank God he didn't give it to us.
Exactly. You couldn't handle it.
Oh, no. You can't have none of that.
You couldn't handle it.
What if there's a woman that's looking right now that's thinking probably in the double Dutch mode of wanting to join the community, what would you say to her? Maybe she went through some domestic violence. Maybe she's going through financial troubles right now. Maybe she's looking for, maybe she's mad at God.
Oh.
Maybe she's disappointed in God. Maybe
we've been there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would you say to her? You know,
I would have to say, look at your heart first. Talk to one of us. I mean, you can pick anyone that you've heard from, because I know that when you listen to season 1, every episode, one of these women impacted you more than any other one did. Reach out to her. Reach out to me if you want to get a hold of her. You can always call me at 972-713-6477. That is my personal cell phone number.
Oh, wow.
And if I don't answer, send me a text message and just let me know who you are, and I will definitely reach out to you.
What would you say? Because I think, didn't you tell me you had a sponsor for season 2.
We're getting our sponsors for season 2,
Okay.
and we're getting our main sponsor,
Okay.
and then we're getting sponsors for episodes.
Okay.
One of the things that is important for our sponsors, for myself, because I am not just a real estate broker, but I also sponsor events and I do events. So one of the things is, what am I going to be able to provide to my sponsors? What am I going to provide?
Yeah. I want to give some plugs, some things that have been kind of helping for your community that you're now going to have. Is obviously, a lot of realtors need lead generation, and they need marketing for organic reach, and they need content creation. So definitely they got to hook up with that.
Yeah, they have to hook up with that.
And then your training.
And that's one of the best things is that I pay for your training.
Wow, that's awesome.
I pay for your training. If you want to really become an excellent realtor, or if you want to become a better realtor, because I learn something every day, but I offer a training that you can take for 12 weeks. It's called RAMP.
Okay.
So it's ramping you up as an agent. And that one, that training itself, if you put in the work, you can create 12 to 24 extra closings a year. Just that alone. Just that alone. And I'm paying for it.
Wow. And that comes with the brokerage.
It comes with the brokerage.
Okay. So, and if there are realtors that are looking to get in contact with you, do they call the same number? Do they go to another line?
They can call our office. Our next home office number is 972-632-8266.
Got you.
And they can call that number, or they can call me directly. I will be happy to talk to you. One of the things that you're going to find in a modern brokerage, a boutique brokerage, however you want to call it, you're going to get direct access to the broker.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just for those people that are looking, I am a certified speaker with Dr. Eric Thomas, ET the Hip Hop Preacher. And mentorship is necessary.
It is.
Personal development is undervalued and unappreciated in my personal opinion. Shout out to all the collegiates out there. No disrespect, but I know a lot of people that spend $120,000 4-year degree come out and they're not doing nowhere near what they went through. So that, to me, it's a lot of time is gone,
Right.
which times we can't get back. A lot of money's gone. Why don't you, if you're looking for something, go ahead and get with you? And because you're in a couple states right now, right? Are you just in Texas?
I'm here in Texas, but
Okay.
here's the best thing is that we have expanded.
Okay.
So when we started our franchise, it was Next Home NTX Lex Living.
Oh, wow.
So the reason we rebranded, we are doing our ribbon cutting because we took out the NTX. NTX confined us to North Texas territory. Well, I don't have a territory, I'm expanding my territory. We are now in Midland, Odessa. We're in Lubbock. We're in Houston.
Okay.
We're looking in San Antonio and San Angelo.
Okay.
But Dallas-Fort Worth is home.
Gotcha.
And this is the hub.
It's the hub.
It's the hub.
I love it. And so one of the things before we go that I want to just kind of tell everybody is that you don't even need to think about calling this one until your mind is correct.
Yes, please.
Because and for those, and the reason I say that because that's your foundation. That's why I say you're definitely going to have to get some preparation before you're not going to be successful in any business. So the foundation is mindset. You definitely need to exact, what you want to do. You need to be, like she said, motivated to have the will to learn. You don't have to know everything, but you want to learn. And then, believe in yourself and invest in yourself, right? So I'm definitely here for that. It's just been an honor and privilege.
Well, thank you. I just wanted to say that one of the biggest things that God has given me is the gift of discernment. And I can look at someone and see someone and really see how far they can go if they really put their mind to it. One of the things that is important for me, I will teach you. I will help you. I will help you grow, not just financially, but I think the most important part for you to grow is personally and spiritually. And once you get those two intact, the money comes. But if you're coming to me wanting to talk about commissions off the bat, I'm not the right brokerage.
Drop that bar.
I'm
Well,
not the right brokerage.
I think I like that attitude. I think that's needed. I'm hearing from the grapevine that there's a lot of realtors literally just they have to find someone. I can't say the names, but the bigger guys, this is what they feel like. They just threw them in the water, and they're letting them drown.
Well, they're letting them drown because the new realtors that are coming out of school, they're looking. I want all my commission.
Mm-hmm.
I want 100%. I only want to pay 100%. It's not about what you're paying. It's about what you're learning.
Yeah.
Are you going to pay to learn, or do you want? Because if it's costing you nothing, you're going to do nothing.
If they don't pay attention.
They don't. And here's the thing: what is 100% out of zero?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about shout out to everybody walk away with nothing. That's what you're gonna have. I think you definitely need a great mentor, a great coach, great leadership, and that's what you have, and that's what you're about.
Yeah.
And congratulations again.
Thank you. And thank
everything.
you for putting up with me, my high maintenance self,
man, it's
having
fun.
all these clothes come
It's been
out
fun.
here.
It's been fun.
So if you can you imagine what season 2 is going to be like?
God. I want to shout out to Stephanie. God bless you. I know she's been ringing you through the ringer. Shout out to you and your floor company and everything else you got going on. Stephanie's awesome.
And that just that right there. She was episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that episode broke her. It broke her to the point that she needed to, girl, get up again and again and again since then. But if you see her now and the mentality that she has, her flooring business is thriving.
That's good.
But it had been, she buried it when she buried her husband. And it's like, no, girl, he left you something.
Yeah.
You got to get up.
I love it.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the people that are dealing with mental, just trying to get out of that dark space in life. I think, and I'm not a therapist. Please don't even ask me for any therapy.
Yes,
I'm not
please.
That. But I will tell you that at 3:00 in the morning when there's nobody else to talk to, you definitely have a Father in heaven.
Yes.
And just talk to him, man. And my favorite Bible verse is trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct our path. And I think if we just live by that, he says trust in the Lord with all, not some of your heart.
All.
And then lean not to thine understanding. Like, don't try to figure it out, Steph. You just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, here's the deal breaker. I'm going to give it to you, but in all thy ways, you better let them know who helped you out.
Right.
And then I will direct your path.
And I will direct your path. Well, and this is interesting, you saying that, because my favorite verse is John 14:3. And I will go and prepare a place for you that where I am, there you may be also. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't put this together until right now. I'm in real estate. He's preparing a place for me.
Yeah.
So he can prepare a place for you in Dallas. He can prepare a place anywhere.
Yeah.
You just have to have that desire and you have to have that will. One of the things is you have to just be you, be honest, be authentic.
Yes. And I want to give y'all one more good thing that I feel. One more thing. So this the finale.
This is not the finale yet.
This the finale.
This
for
is the finale of finales.
Finale's a finale. Get out of your own way.
Yes.
Get out of your own way. The world is bigger than the box that you live in. When you feel dark, and you're human, so everybody's gonna feel that way. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to, even if you took a shower this morning, if you're feeling like a dark, first of all, I want you to go take another shower. Clean all that off of you, right? Clean, just do it. Clean it off. put on something comfortable, some gym shoes, whatever, and I want you to get out of that house. And then I want you to walk around, and I want you to go to like the mall where there's people at. And I want you to open your eyes and look around and see how blessed you are. Because when you look around, you're going to see people that wish they had your problems.
Exactly.
You're going to see people that wish
You
they
will.
had your problem. You're going to see somebody in a wheelchair. You're going to see somebody with a ventilator. You're going to see a 92-year-old man trying to walk. You got your life. Live it.
Live it. Live it.
Live your life. You only got one.
Stop living in the past.
Man, just live.
Just live. Live
forgive,
today.
Forgive, live, push through, get up again, get up again,
Yeah.
get up again, get up again. And then after that, get up again.
Yeah, because you know what? Girl, I got up again and again and again, and
Yeah.
I'm still getting up. Every day, there's something that happens that I'm like, am I choosing to stay here or do
Yeah.
I want to get up?
Yeah. Man, I'm super proud of you once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, I'm looking
you.
forward to season 2.
Shout out.
Okay, you did that. You did it. Clock it, clock it,
Clap,
clock
clap,
it.
clap, clap.
And,
Yeah, season 2.
yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2 is coming right at you. Listen, like, share, and subscribe. No stingy energy. Let them people know who's right here running it. The community is live. Go ahead and join the community. And I'll see you guys in season 2.
Yay.